We took a camera one time to a little lake out here, and that was probably the best day we had, because you could set that camera up and drop your jig down, and you'd see all the little ones coming in and swiping at it, and you'd just lift your jig up out of the way until you'd see a good one come cruising through, and then drop it right down in front of them. Yes. Yeah, it's got to be a sturgeon. I thought he was coming up for it. He's razor sharp, that guy. And then we were catching. Yeah.
What do you think that was? Did you see it? Oh, it's wiggling like crazy. Head shaking.
I'm gonna say it's a little sturgeon.
Oh my God, it's a little.
He's doing a death roll right now.
Is that what it is? He's a fighty little bugger.
I'm thinking it is, anyways.
We'll see. Then nothing. Yeah, that's a different feeling of fish. So.
Just watch this anchor line if you can.
Which way?
It's got to be a sturgeon.
Which way are we?
I'll pull this one up for you, just to be safe. It's a little sturgeon.
Yep.
He's gonna jump. I thought he was coming up for a jump.
He thought about it, but that's nice. Little fella.
Well, we broke the ice.
We did.
That's what we needed to start.
Yeah, look at that nose on him, eh? So it's a sharp backbone, like
he's razor sharp, that guy.
Yeah, the same as the other ones, eh? Oh, that's cool. 4-year-old fish.
Yeah.
Fine. So where do they spawn?
Gravel bars,
Anywhere along
boulder
here?
fields, yeah.
And what time of year?
Right before the season opens, so it'd be early May.
Oh, so they...
Like when you catch them early May, the big ones are covered in scars from spawning and rubbing in the bottom of the river. And there's actually a spot in town, and right in Medicine Hat at Police Point Park.
Okay.
There's a big hole there, and there's two creeks that meet up, and the river comes around a real fast corner. And it actually used to be a real spiritual place for Native Americans, because it was the only spot in a really cold winter that would not freeze on the river, because the way the current comes around and through, there might be an ice sheet that forms in the middle, but it'll just sit in the middle and spin and spin and spin. And it's actually about 28 to 30 feet deep in that. Yeah, back 100 years ago, they used to have paddle boats that ran this river. Most of the time, you'd be lucky to sneak a canoe down through it.
So that's just a free floating weight, is it? Runs up and down. Another sturgeon. Nice.
Getting a little bit bigger.
buddy. Where is he? I don't want that.
Tough in this
I
mushy
don't
water.
want that weight to pop up and hit you. So
There it is.
it's nice how they get hooked, eh?
Oh yeah. Once they have that minnow.
Oh, there's those spots you're talking about.
You want to hold them?
Yeah, I'll give you my phone.
Sure.
Don't want to keep him out too long, but yeah, he's quite the little beast.
He'll be an 80-pounder in 70 years.
Oh, yeah, better.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, they're quite a different little beast. So I can just pitch them, or
Yeah, I just usually just a nice head first, and he'll turn and he'll take right off.
tell if that's wind. I think it is.
He's on there. That's a sturgeon.
See, you're good. You know exactly what you see.
I think it's a sturgeon. That was a sturgeon bite if I've ever seen one.
He isn't quite shaking the head yet, so yeah, get to the top, whatever it is.
Oh, he did come up?
Yeah. I think a little sturgeon. It's funny how they kind of do the same thing. Eh? That's the smallest one so far.
Yeah.
Different. Well, little walleye. I can tell that head shake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like I say, if this river wasn't here. Oh, that's a
What is that?
moon eye or a gold eye.
Well, look at that. We got another species. Sorry, I'm just
No, that's okay.
letting the camera video a bit here while I
Don't
do
want
this.
him
So.
to shake off on you. It's a moon eye. Gold eye has a completely gold eye.
Ah,
A moon
cool.
eye has that little half moon up top.
Yeah,
And a gold eye, the scales are a little bit bigger.
that's good. So you caught something I haven't caught before, right?
There
Never
you go,
caught a
new
moon eye.
species.
Exactly. Walleye?
Really little sturgeon.
That's a sturgeon?
That's cool. Very cool.
On top.
Wow.
I don't know if you can hurt those guys like.
No, you're
Look
totally fine.
look at that little tiny bugger. I got to take a picture of that
That's
guy.
probably one of the smallest ones I've ever seen. Wow.
Oh my
There you can
God!
really see his birthmarks on that one.
Isn't that something, eh?
Wow, look
Sticking
at
out.
that little thing, eh?
Yeah, that is a tiny little bugger. Okay,
Wow.
say goodbye to
I'll
him.
tell you, in years and years growing up, we always pinched our barbs, but the hooks that we bought had big, thick barbs on them, right? So we don't. Up there. We would always pinch them, but
So do you have to pinch these?
no, and we never had to. There was a law for a couple of years.
No,
there
no,
that
but
you
I
had
mean, I would have said these were barbless, but you say there's a little barb there,
to-
right?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you on this one.
This is keeping low. Do you think it's a sturgeon? I think it is too, a little one. But I bet you it's a sturgeon. I'm getting to figure it
Getting
out
the feel
now.
of it now.
Well, maybe it's not as little as the other ones, but
He's gonna jump.
oh, finally!
There's the jump we've been waiting for.
I hope I got that one. That's funny, eh? How that little guy can dig in.
Yeah, how much? Like even compared to those walleye you're catching, were bigger than that one, and he's got twice the fight.
He's just digging in. Look at that, eh? And still going. Okay, you're done, buddy. Yeah, he's not much difference in size than the other one.
No.
Well, that's something that's the same as their big brothers, is they just like to hang down like that. Look at that.
A little bit bigger.
Is he?
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the biggest so far. They are torpedo-like. So
This is such a cool looking fish.
5 pounds would he make?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, no, they're really cool.
Okay, tell your grandpa there's good minnows.
Well, we're slowly working our way up to bigger fish. What's this? What do you think?
Good.
What do you think it is?
Sturgeon. I'd say sturgeon.
Just tapping away? When you can't resist that, that's a head shake again.
That's a sturgeon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you come out of the water.
Yeah, it's a sturgeon.
Definitely a little more than a twig.
That one fights better than that bush.
Yeah.
But right around the same size.
Yep, all of them. Yep.
Oh, he's not even fighting yet.
No, he just came in like a, let's have a visit. Plate.
Yeah, if you feel how hard that.
Oh, it does come out a long way too, eh?
Yeah.
Man. And what do you call these?
Barbels.
Barbels. Dark gills, eh?
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool. I love how they dog like that. I love that.
It's amazing.
That's the cool part of sturgeon fishing right there. That's the first one that's taken line.
Yeah. Probably gonna come right to it. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool how he's dogging it. Looks to be about 30 inches. Maybe he's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's tough to tell till you get him in your hand.
I mean, he's taking a lot of line for what I'm used to here now, so that's good.
The big boys are fighting in the afternoon, maybe.
I think he's pretty much done now. Do they blow bubbles like the ones in the Fraser too?
A big one will, for sure. Some of the like the ones that we were catching earlier, not so much.
This is a fun little fish when he's taking line like that.
Absolutely. I think anyone that pulls line is a good fish.
Are we in the anchor again?
No, I got him up.
It's amazing how they can dog. Oh, what happened there? It's coming up.
Coming around.
That's cool how he does that. I'd like to see how big he is.
We rolled up in it.
Oh, that's what it is.
So keep your rod nice and high.
Yeah.
The current might roll him. If it rolls, he'll probably take off again.
He's coming around here too. It's amazing what he can do for the size he is.
He's quite a bit bigger than the other ones though.
Like he doesn't feel or look giant, but
Well, he's not a 30 pounder, but he's bigger than the last couple for sure.
it's amazing how they use that current though. But that's exactly what I remember is that dog in it, eh?
There he is.
10 maybe?
It's hard to say. He might be a little bit bigger than 10. Ah, yeah, you're probably pretty close there.
Still a nice little fighting fella. I think he's done. I think he's done. Yeah, he might be bigger than 10.
I think so.
Oh, he's got a pretty head. I'll have to get a picture of him holding him. So.
Hey, they're getting bigger.
Well, we were sure getting enough of them, eh?
Yeah.
Set that there.
Definitely not short on numbers.
So you're tailing them when you grab them, eh?
I always tail them, yeah.
And the sandpaper allows you to hang on good?
The tail. As long as you keep these fingers touching, this tail can't get through. It's too tough this way. And then flip your hand the other way. Yeah, and then we can see his tail. There you go.
11 or 12, eh?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a big head. He just slenders out towards the tail. get one this way too.
Just stand here and try not to fall out of the back of your boat. Yeah, that's 11 or 12, eh?
Yeah, for sure. He's got a big head. He just slenders out towards the tail. Here, I'll get one this way too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Perfect.
He's got a bit bigger of a mouth too. You can see it coming down.
Yeah.
And these barbels start to turn blue as they get bigger and older.
Yeah, and I can feel what you're saying. There's no sharpness on that.
Yeah, he's starting to lose them.
Probably sharp on the back, but well, that's pretty cool. Goodbye, buddy. See, just when you're not looking, right? Okay, hey, what's this?
That's the sturgeon.
Yeah, I think it doesn't seem that big, but it doesn't feel like the other ones. Yeah. Now he thinks he's a fish. Different color, eh?
Yeah. He's got real orange lips, that one too.
Yeah, he's gonna come right in, isn't he? Come on, buddy. You had enough.
You sure wanted that minnow though, eh?
You tail the big ones too?
I always, if they were any bigger than this, I wouldn't even touch the line. I would just tail them. I'd let you pull them right beside the boat, and then I'd just reach down and just grab the tail. Look at the orange lips on him.
Oh yeah, that's a good one to see. Yeah, his whole fins are all.
Yeah, from rubbing close down to the iron oxide in the rock.
That's cool. Ah, that's something different again.
Gold. I think that's a gold eye. Yeah, it's a gold eye. Yep.
So they're very subtle difference, eh?
Yeah.
Between it and that.
Try to hold it flat.
So that's the difference, eh? Good, let him go on. Ah, sitting in the sun just
tie a rod on or a line on the end of there. You can probably just catch a sturgeon.
somebody's gonna think I got 2 rods out. You don't really have to move so it gives you kind of
Oh, are you ready for the John back up?
Yep. I think I'll stand right here and hope my hat doesn't blow off.
Whenever I look that way, coming down in the morning or leaving, it always reminds me, in my head I just say, you are now entering Jurassic Park. Again, last year it was one-fifth of what it is right now for almost the whole year.